So in this video, I'll be giving you Euro 2024 Match Day 1 predictions. I really want you to sit down and enjoy this video. So let's get started now, guys. So in the first group game is going to be Germany versus Scotland, and Germany are a side that we know to play a 4-2-3-1 system. They have a young coach in Ole Nagelsmann. They have the likes of Florian Wirtz, Jamal Musiala, Leroy Sané, and look, they are a very strong squad. And they also have experienced players like Manuel Neuer, Thomas Müller, Ilkay Gundogan. And when you look at their team, you look at a team that's really properly balanced squad, and they have a young coach who's also very good with tactics and tweaking certain stuff. We know Nagelsmann, and we know how Ole Nagelsmann was started buying. So if you look at a team like Germany, we look at a team that's really very strong in this tournament. And one thing that they have is they have Antonio Rudiger. They have Antonio Rudiger, and then they have Toni Kroos in their setup. It tells you that they have a winning bite, a Champions League winning bite in their team. They are a very strong side. I tip them as one of the favorites for this tournament, and I think that they can go very far than people are even thinking them to be. And Germany going into this tournament were a team that were really struggling. You know how they struggled in the 2018 World Cup when they were exited in the first group stage. So they've had really bad tournaments in recent times, and we know how they exited in the 2018 World Cup when they left in the group stages, and we also know how they exited in the 2020 World Cup when instead of fighting for their country, they went to fight against the Qatari authorities. I look at them as now a team that has really improved ever since that 2020 tournament. They haven't been able to string a very good side. They haven't been able to put up performances where they can win games. And they went to appoint Hansi Flick as their manager. Hansi Flick is the coach of Barcelona right now, and Hansi Flick didn't really perform at Germany. Hansi Flick was sad. They brought on Ole Nagelsmann. Nagelsmann lost his first game against Ralf Rangnick's Austria 1-0. And then from then, they have put on a string of really impressive performances. They beat France 2-0. They beat Netherlands 2-1. And then they beat Greece also 2-1. They just drew 0-0 against Ukraine. They are a really balanced squad. I look at this team and I think they are going to be a very good side. Many people are not rating them because they think that this is going to be the Germany of 2022. But I think Germany will probably go into the semi-finals. Coming up against a team called Scotland. And Scotland are also not a very bad side. But I think that Scotland are really a defensive side. I look at Scotland always on football and I'm like, Scotland, why are you playing a defensive team or a defensive setup when you're playing against Gibraltar, against San Marino? Why do you play a 5-back against San Marino? And that has been their system, playing a defensive system. And if my country Ghana plays that defensive system, I'm really going to scream at Utado, because I think Ghana has to play really attractive football. So Scotland plays a defensive 5-4-1 system, and they have the likes of Billy Gilmore, they have Scott McTominay, they have Aston Villa captain Job McGinn, they have Andy Robertson who plays for Liverpool. Look, they are not really short of stars, and they have Che Adams as their striker. What happens is when Che Adams doesn't score, they have Scott McTominay who gets into the box and gets goals for Scotland. This team was a team that really prevented Erling Haaland's Norway from entering the Euros. They lost 4-0 against Netherlands. Netherlands are favourites, so 4-0 against Netherlands. They played 2-2 against Finland. They lost against Northern Ireland, and they beat Gibraltar by 2-0. But oh my God, my country Ghana will beat Gibraltar any day, anytime. So I really don't rate Scotland. I think that Scotland will be beaten by Germany by 4-0. And it's going to be a light work. Germany is going to win this game straight win. Mind you, Germany are favourites for the tournament, and they are the host nation. They want to do a host and win in their country. Hungary versus Switzerland. I look at Hungary and I think, oh, Hungary, are you really going to play football? Because I don't really see Hungary to be a football nation. But oh my God, you are wrong, because Hungary are a much even stronger side than Scotland. And I think that in this group, it's going to be Germany and Hungary who's going to qualify for the first two positions, because Hungary are a good side. They have Dominic Szoboszlai, they have players like Peter Kulagsi, they have Willy Orban. So they're not really a very bad side. And the thing about them is that they play a 3-4-2-1 system, and this 3-4-2-1 system is similar to what we see of Oliver Glasner's 3-4-2-1 system with two number 10s. So Dominic Soboslai playing as a number 10 with another Zalai as a number 10 is amazing football stuff by Hungary. The thing about Hungary is that this Hungary side beat Germany in 2022, and this same Hungary side beat England by 4-0 in 2022. It tells you that they are not bad as people make it seem, or as you think. In 2024, this team has really matured, and they are going into the Euros as one of the teams that can be a dark horses in this tournament. One thing about this Hungary side is that they rarely concede goals, and even if they will concede, they will not concede above 2. This is a side that can cause problems in the Euro. However, they lost 2-1 against Iceland in an Euro friendly. You can't use friendly matches as a precursor or as a determinant of what's going to happen in the real tournament. I think Hungary are going to go far in this tournament. Let's look at the Switzerland national team. Switzerland plays a 3-4-3 system, and they have actually been a very good side in the past. In the 2010 World Cup, Switzerland went into the World Cup beating Spain, who ended up winning the tournament by 1-0. Ever since then, Switzerland hasn't really been that European powerhouse. I think that they've been perennial underachievers, and they've had a squad that can really compete against the top giants in European football. They've had the likes of Xherdan Shaqiri, the likes of Manuel Akanji, who plays for my darling club Manchester City. They have Granit Xhaka. Oh my God, their main man Xherdan Shaqiri plays for Chicago Fire in the MLS, played 12 games so far, 2 goals and 1 assist. Not really interesting from him. Mind you, he is 32 years of age and has played for Bayern Munich and then Liverpool. Can he lead his team this time against the likes of Hungary? I really doubt, because Switzerland has been a really bad side in recent times. My team Ghana beat Switzerland by 2-0, and then they beat Estonia by 4-0. But I can tell you that my team Ghana can also beat Estonia by any amount of goals, so any number of goals. So it's not really something that is really convincing. And the only positive is that they drew 1-1 to against Australia. They lost against Romania, drew to Kosovo, Israel and Belarus. They are not so strong. What is my prediction for this game? Hungary is going to win by a 1-goal advantage, maybe going to be 2-1 or 3-2, but Hungary is going to win this game against Switzerland. Let's go into the next group matches. It's going to be, Spain Croatia is going to be one of the biggest games this weekend, and Spain are known to have really attacking talent. And for me, they are one of the favorites of this tournament. Spain has a new coach since 2022 World Cup, when they were eliminated by Morocco. And they are not only playing possessive football, they are also attacking, creating chances. They have the likes of Rodri, they have the likes of Unai Simon, Dani Carvajal, Nacho. They have the likes of Lamine Yamal. They have Pedri. Players coming up they have too many talented players that I think that they will do light work of Croatia. Spain are really an important team in these Euros. They played territory against Brazil, and then they beat North Macedonia 5-1. They beat North Ireland 5-1. They beat Romania 5-0, and they beat Georgia 3-1. These are decisive victories in friendly games. They lost 1-0 against Colombia. How many teams can beat Colombia now in world football now? Colombia is the top most formed team in world football now. And let's look at Croatia. Croatia is actually underrated because Croatia have a very good side. They have the likes of Luka Modric, Mateo Kovacic, Josko Vardiol, Ivan Perisic. They are a good side. They beat Portugal 4-2, and I think that this is the time that they have to show what they have. But can they beat Spain? I really doubt. I think that Spain will win this game by 3-1. It's going to be an easy game for Spain. So the next game is going to be Italy versus Albania, and Italy are the current European champions, and Italy can really do very much in this tournament. Looking at the squad they have, and Federico Di Marco, Donnarumma, and they have Luciano Spalletti, the coach that won the league with Napoli, playing attacking football. Looking at this Italian squad, Italy will beat Albania by 4-0. It's not going to even be an argument. Albania doesn't have a chance. The only star player in Albania is Armando Broja. So the next game is going to be Poland versus Netherlands. I think this is also going to be an easy game for Netherlands because Netherlands have an attacking world of players. Look at the likes of Memphis Depay. Look at the likes of Brobbey, Jeremy Frimpong, Look, oh my God, Javi Simons. This is really an attacking side. The only thing that's going to stop Netherlands from doing very well in this tournament is their coach. I don't trust Ronald Koeman. I look at him at Everton and I look at him at Barcelona. I think that he's not really a top coach. I think Netherlands can do a very good job against Poland. Poland are going to this tournament without their main man, Robert Lewandowski, and even that they have not been winning games, struggling to win games. And I think this is going to be an easy win, 4-0 for Netherlands in this side. So the next game is also going to be against Slovenia versus Denmark, and Slovenia is a country that has Benjamin Sesko. Benjamin Sesko is one of the topmost strikers in Europe right now. Arsenal were chasing to sign him, and then Manchester United also wanted to sign Benjamin Sesko, but he ended up renewing his contract at RB Leipzig. Jan Oblak in their squad. Slovenia are not a bad side, but I don't think they stand a chance against Denmark, because Denmark are a star-studded side. The likes of Andreas Christensen, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, Højlund. Look, they have stars everywhere. Kasper Schmeichel has their goalkeeper. Look, a star-studded team all round. Denmark will win this game by 3-1. So the next game is going to be Serbia versus England. Serbia stands no chance against this England team. The only problem I have is who is going to start as a centre back for England. I don't think Maguire is tall enough to be a centre back in this game, because Serbia have Alexander Mitrovic and England have to limit him in terms of the aerial balls. So what are England going to do? England have to make sure that they start with Lewis Dunk as a centre back, because without Harry Maguire, Lewis Dunk can help John Stones as a centre back pairing in this game. And when you look at the talent that England has Jude Bellingham, England has Kobe Mainoo, Adam Wharton, Jarrod Bowen. England has a very rich squad, and I look at this squad and I think that England is probably going to do an easy job at Serbia. No matter what Alexander Mitrovic does, no matter what Milinkovic-Savic does, this is an easy win for England. 3-1 for England. England will start the tournament with 3 maximum points and 2 goals. Romania, Ukraine. I don't have much to say about this game. Ukraine is going to get a win, 1-0 for Ukraine against Romania. And let's look at Belgium versus Slovakia. It's an easy win for Belgium. Belgium is going to go to this match and win by 4-0 against Slovakia. Austria versus France. Austria is coached by former Man United coach Ralf Rangnick, and the kind of job that Ralf Rangnick is doing at Austria is unbelievable. It's actually turned Austria into one of the topmost sides in top football. I think that if Kylian Mbappe does not start this game, this match is going to be a draw. I see an upset happening in this game. Austria 1, France 1. Turkey versus Georgia. Turkey is going to this tournament as not too much favorite. They are really struggling. They have Adagula in their squad, and Adagula didn't really have a lot of playing time at Madrid, but he's shown us the class he has, the kind of quality that he has. I look at him and I think he can really be the player that turns things around. But in this Georgia squad, Georgia has the best goalkeeper in La Liga and has Kvaratskhelia as one of their attackers. Georgia will win this game by 3-1. It's an easy win for Georgia. Nobody's going to even argue about this. That's going to happen because Turkey are really struggling to find their feet in European football. The final game is going to be Portugal versus Czech Republic. Look, I raise my hand. No matter what Czech doesn't even have a goal in this game. Czech doesn't have a goal in this game. Portugal is going to win this game by 4-0 or 5-0 because Portugal are too talented with Ronaldo, with Bernardo Silva, with Rafael Leao. Look, they are Bruno Fernandes on top form. Look, nothing is going to happen. Portugal is going to win this game, straight win, and Czech Republic should go and get something to sleep. I beg them, with all respect, with all due respect, they don't have anything in this game, and that's what is going to happen. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Let me know whether you enjoyed this video. The best yet to come. Bye for now.